What's going on, people? This Plant Fitness stay open 24/7. They open 24/7. That's what they got up on the door. This used to be this. I remember all of this right here used to be Walmart, right there. That's where the first original Walmart, where it first originated at. Albertsons. This store had been here. Oh man, for decades. But the only difference, I don't think they never had that drive up and go sign up there. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, look, y'all. Now, people, how you doing there? Everybody, that's a good dude back there. But anyway, see, look at them cameras up there. Now, they tell you one time they was like racist toward me. Well, you know, we already know the so-called white man is racist anyway, right? You can't film on the inside of the stove, right? But you go in there, you can film, they can film you, but you can't film them. It's a rule, a law. Now, in some stores, they ain't got no problem with you filming. Some of them don't. Some of them do not. You know what I mean? But that just shows you slavery against our people. Now, I didn't think it was going to take me here. You see what I'm saying? I didn't think it was going to take me here. But it took me here. Because I ain't been in that motherfucker in 3 years. Why? Because they harasses our people too much. Me. I know they was doing me. And then they had another brother about probably last year sometime. He told me, he said they always harassing all of us ever since me, and they be harassing a whole lot of so-called black people. Just like that. And then that's why I really woke. I said, I told him I ain't been in that, and it's been like 3 years. I told him that. About 2 or 3 years. That's what I told him. I said, I don't go in there because I can't really I mean, it's just annoying to somebody to just be, you walking in there, you trying to shop, and every hour you go on, they watching you. You see what I'm saying? I was in an incident with somebody. I'm just going to say it like this here. They asked me, I had my camera, because I'm always recording me. Now, I said, now you can boldly tell me not to record you, which I don't have no problem with following, or if somebody don't want to be recorded. But it's okay for your slave master is to record you. But me as a little man, I can't do it. Not saying I want to, because that's something I don't do anyway. But at the same time, do y'all see the fucked up? Do y'all see the how fucked up and messed up that is? You know what that sounds like? If you really pay a spiritual attention, that's slavery. That's exactly what it sounds like. It sounds like slavery to me. Anybody can look at that if you really pay attention to it, but you got to be in a spiritual mind. You go into these places like this. Now, so far, Popeyes, they ain't never had a problem with say, hey, don't film in here. No, I never had that problem. No, not with them. Now, I don't know if it is how it is if you working in that. Of course, I never worked at this Popeyes here in Louisiana. I never did, but I worked at the one in Marietta. But we grew up down here to where we are the original, I would say, of the food, the cooking, the seasoning, the what you call this here? What you want to say? I'm trying to make a point with everything that I just said about the recording and slavery and this and that. We are the originator of, as far as seasoning something, know how much seasoning to put, know what not type of seasoning to put in that, to over season it, and stuff like that. You can over season it and it can be too salty and nobody can eat it. But see, we already knows how to actually, like, we just naturally knows when to stop seasoning something when we cooking it or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I guess it sounds like I'm jumping on to another topic, but I'm not doing that. But what I'm just trying to make a point with how things sound like slavery when they tell you, think about this here, you are not allowed to record in certain businesses. When those businesses has certain cameras in them, they can come up and tell you that you are not allowed is to record in a place of business, right? They can tell you that you're not allowed to record in a place of business when they gonna record you whether you want to be recorded or not. On cameras, monitor cameras. Now make that make sense. You can record me, but I can't record you. It's basically what I'm saying. Make that make sense to me, y'all. You can record me, but I can't record you. That's not right. You see what I'm saying? Anybody should be able to record. Because if something goes down, you can have evidence as well as they do. If they not allowing you to do that, then that is slavery, which means it is slavery against our people. It's not slavery for the so-called white man. Don't get it construed. It's not slavery for the so-called white man, but it is slavery for us. And then our people is repeating that. They buying it. They like, you find a lot of my people. Don't record me. If you record me, it's going to be an issue. But you ain't got an issue with your slave master, the so-called white man, recording you. Make that make sense to me. I'm waiting in the comment section. I don't have permission to record you. It's going to be an issue if I record you. But your slave master, the so-called white man, record you. It's not an issue. It's not going to be an issue as long as Esau recording you. Right? But it's going to be an issue if your brother records you. Right? Make that make sense to me. I'll be back. I'm going to have to go live, but this video is long.